Hi everyone, we're back. We've got Chris joining us again. Hi Chris.
Hello.
We're not really very talkative tonight, are we?
No, not really.
I can't help it. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You know me, I'm normally full of life. But right, what I've got, I've done that plaque and I'm going to finish it off. I'm going to paint it black. But I'm not going to paint it black until I've put it onto this. Now I've found this box and what I'm going to... Oh, that won't even come off. I'll probably take that off later. I've started to take the corners off because I don't want the corners on because they'll only get ruined and covered up. So all I've done, I've used the spike because when the corners are on like that, there is a split here on one side, on one part of them. And you just leave that up, that section up. And then you take your pliers and lift up. I mean, you do have to be careful. Just lift it up and the pin comes out easy. And just like that. And then they will be pushed back into place. No problem. It doesn't ruin them and you can put them on another box. I've just taken one off the bloody corner. I need to put it back on now like a tit. Oh, come on, Fee. What a nana. Right, so I know that's got to go back on there. So, hopefully, we'll take this one off, which is the right one to take off. And I don't want to lose the pin, so I'll use that to put the other one back on. What a nana. There we go. So, I've got the pin, which I need to hammer back on. Lift that up a bit more. Just waddle it up and it will come off. Don't mind if you bend these, they're bending back into shape. It's just metal. Soft metal. So, we'll get this one up properly. There we go. Don't know where that went, but I'll have to find it. Okie dokie, just stick that one out of the way. I'm going to move that. I'm just going to pop this one back on. No, it's not that way, is it? The hole is that way. That's it. So I'm just going to pop the pin back in. That's that in. Turn it back on that side. And pop the pin on there. Not getting the hammer out, no need. And just press that down. It's very soft metal, so it's easy to put back into shape. So there you go. Now what I've got a bird cage with a small bird, and they're all going to be painted black with gold on them. And I've cut a butterfly in half because that's going to go on the box like that. I do have a tree if I want to use it. These are from Crafty Embleys, and the Gorgeous, which I love this. I'm not sure about putting that kind of decoration on. I've also got one of these that I've made, a tile. It's going to need some glossy accents on or something. And then what I'm going to do first is remove the box and get these done. These are going to be painted. Some flowers. And I know you're looking crackle effect with flowers. Yeah, it works. Are you alright, Chris?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okie dokie. So, I'm just going to get my paintbrush. And I'm painting the roses black. I do have a black spray, but it comes out grey. Have you got any black spray? Mine comes out grey when I spray it on anything, so, you know. So I'll just paint them black. Hi everyone, we're back. Right now I've got the box sat out in the kitchen with a heavy box on top, so I've just attached the plaque that I'm going to use as the lid. So that has to bond together. Now what I've got so far are the black roses, the black butterfly that I've painted, the little blackbird, I've painted the birdcage black, I've done the fleur-de-lis from Crafty Embleys, they're black corners. I've also done the tree from them, and the one large fleur-de-lis and some small ones. And what I'm going to do first is use the gold rub and buff, because it's all going to be black and gold. And all I'm going to do is just go over that. Oh, that's nice. And that's going to be attached to that. So I'm just going to attach that. I might use glossy accents actually, because it might stick better. Make sure I can get the glue out. Like that. And just attach the back. Of course I might have to go in and glue, paint the back bit black, but I'm not bothered about that. No, I won't have to actually. That'll be fine. So that's on there. Just going to take some rub and buff and just go over the edges of the bird cage. Just like that. Actually, I'm going to take that off a minute. Just let me take that off, wipe that off, and go over it with this first, and then glue that back on. Makes more sense. So we can put that back where I want it. That's nice. Take the rub and buff again, and just go over the bird. You can see the black through it, so that's what I'm after. And then put some glossy accents on here. And hopefully that bird, oops, now I've seen where it goes. Like that, that's fine. That will stick, that bird. I just want it like that. Just move. I'm going to put a small fleur-de-lis. Very tricky to get hold of these. I'm going to put a small one on this side of the bird cage. Like that. Oops a daisy. Like that. Take another one, do the same again. Like that. Pop that on there. Like that. That's just fancied that bird cage up a bit. We're going to put some other bits on as well in a minute. What am I doing taking that off? So just put that out of the way for a minute. Then here's the corners. And I'm just going to rub lightly over them. Like that. Hope you can see this. So that's those four. Now, regarding the flowers, I'm just going to rub and buff over them. Like that. That's all I'm doing. because everything's going to be black and gold. I forgot to do the leaves. I need to paint.
On flowers?
No, I've done them. I mean, to paint some leaves black to go onto the project.
Oh.
Yeah. Be nice to see it all come together.
Yeah.
There we go. I do have some spare fleur-de-lis if I want them, but right now I don't. That should have bonded that together, so I'll go have a look at that. So I can always leave it when I've finished it. Right, and here's the box. Just move those bits out of the way. Hope you can see this. Just going to raise the camera up a little bit. That'll do. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put the corners on first with the glossy accents. Love this. This has come out fantastic. Just pop those on. Get them right in the corners where I want it. Like that. Yeah, I'm glad I did these. You know the corners?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice with them. Yeah. I have to press them down with it being glossy accents. Just put my fingers on them and press them down, honey.
Okay, dokes.
Keep them going. Like that. I just don't know if you can see them on. Can you see that?
No, not really. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of wild. And then what I'm going to do is pop the tree on this side. You just have to put a dab of glue on some of the leaves to make it stick down. Whoops. Like that. I'm just going to pop that on like that. Right, and then the bird cage is going on that side, like that. You see? Just going to run a little bit of the glue up some of the bars. And that's going on like that. Hold that down. Like that. Take the larger flower. I think I'm just going to use a hot glue for this one. It's just to pop that on there. Like that. Choose that one, I think. Just do that. I'm also going to add a flower just there. And then I'm just going to do the leaves. Now what I've got here just at hand, not fussed, I'll just use a couple of the pink ones that I have. Just snip them off. And just give them a quick lick of paint. Black, of course. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, come here, glue gun. Oh, this glue gun drives me insane, you know. Well, I might need to get a new holder for it, actually. Because it's just the holder. Not so much the glue gun. Sorry if you can't see this. Just want to make sure I get all the paint over the pink. Like that. You alright, Chris? Oh, she's not even there. I didn't even know she'd gone. She's probably gone to the toilet. Okie dokie. Put that to wash. Let's dry these off. You can still see a little bit of the shine through them, so that's fine. But what I'm going to do with them now is take a little bit of the rub and buff and just brush it over the leaves. Hope you can see that. Like that, and it defines them a little bit more. I don't want to do too much. I was talking to you and you went off then.
Oh, I had to go to the restroom.
No, it's alright. So, add add a little bit of glue to the back. Slot them in when I want them. I'm also going to shape them as well. And I think we'll put that one here underneath there and bring that up like that a little bit, just to give it a little bit of shape, like that. And that should all be stuck down. I've got a butterfly here as well, which I'm not sure if I was going to use, but yeah, I'm just going to use it there. This one I'm actually going to use with the ordinary glue, because it has to sit kind of upright. So I'm just going to show you what I mean. See, I've propped it up. So I want to do that as well. I do have black butterflies, but I didn't have any the right size that I needed. So I had to cut a wooden one like this to make it stand. I think that's stuck in there. And then let me just see. I have some tiny black ones. But all I'm going to do, I think, let me just see, might work, might not, is just to put a little bit of glue in there and prop a little tiny black butterfly in there, like that. Yeah, I think that'll do. Yep, that's stuck tight. Oops. I'm just going to take the gold rub and buff and just go around the areas I just want to highlight a little bit more.
Chris?
So that's alright. I'm just filming. Just lift that up, put that on like that. A little bit more on the gold flowers, on the black flower should I say, just to highlight the petals a little bit more. The bird and fleur-de-lis, tiny fleur-de-lis. Some more on the rose, bottom of the cage. Like that, and a little bit more on the wings of the butterfly, I think. There, I've finished, well, I've finished what I'm doing so far. Oh, I've got to do the corner bits first. Let me just pop that into place. Yeah. What I'm going to do is just take the gold rub and buff and just highlight a little bit of this. Like that. Pop that on. Highlight that. I will be painting underneath, but the glue is still drying on the lid, and I'm going to have to pop this back with something heavy on it again. So all I'm doing is just highlighting here, and I will be going around the base of it as well, but I just wanted to show you how to alter it a different way to what we normally do. See, I'm going to rub this all over just to make it different. That lid still needs fixing on like that. It's because it's wood glue I've used and it takes time to dry. See, like that, and I will go all the way around doing the same thing. Right, so I might as well, that needs to set on there and have some pressure on it, which I've got something to put on. But that's what you're going to see when it's finished. I mean, I will show it when it's completely dry and that's stuck on there. So I hope you like... Oh, God, I don't know if you can see that properly, can you? Okay. I'll just show you that. Hope you can see it. Just lift this up a little bit. Whoops. Oh, the camera is useless. So that's what we've done. It's going to be like that all the way around. I like that. And then I'm going to put a coat of Mod Podge on just to seal it. So I hope you like that. Something different. Do you want to see?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
It's come out really nice. Quite pleased with that. Yeah. So that's now. I'm going to go and sit it in the other room with something heavy on it. Only needs it in certain places. It's the corners really. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you like that. And thanks for watching. Say bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye for now.
See you soon. Bye.